What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, on my other channel, also called the Celebrity Junk, check it out on the first comment pinned to the top, guys. We over there rocking every day. Almost 26,000 subscribers. Subscribe, hit the bell, go over there and check it out. I talked about the rumors of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky breaking up. All right. And right when that video dropped, a few hours later, there was evidence of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky spotted out overseas. I believe it was in Barbados. Okay. And there you go. You see the two of them walking. That's her, very, very pregnant and all that other stuff. And, ASAP Rocky carrying her bags. And obviously there were some rumors that he was sleeping with one of her friends. And all of that has been shut down. And then celebrity gossip, sometimes the shit is true, sometimes it's not. But I want to talk about something that's more important, especially for you guys who are black men on my channel from the African American community. And that is when you become very, very good at something. And you guys know where I'm going with this. This is a key thing on my channel. Very successful, very great, top 1% earner, billionaire, millionaire. People have nothing better to do than to make up shit on Twitter talking about that which is false. Okay? And the reality is that, are you ready for it? You can be somebody in the local community. You can be somebody in the state community, however you want to do it. When you're great at something, like Rihanna, like ASAP Rocky, people are going to spread these rumors and lies about you. And guess what may happen next? It's okay if folks don't know you, but typically from the inside, it's going to come from folks who know you the most or who love you the most, quote unquote, they say. My question is to you is, do you have thick skin? Because, being a celebrity must be a very tough job. I mean, even being a YouTuber, it's a tough job. People make all kind of, say all kind of mean and nasty things about us in black YouTube. I mean, me, Kevin, Mediocre, the lead attorney. I mean, if you talk about the white YouTubers, Mr. Beast, people have very mean things to say about what they hope happens to your family, all of that. But can you take it? That's the situation. Can you take it? And will you believe false things that people say about you to somebody else? Because you know what? Remember back in the day, you always hear somebody be like, hey man, such and such told me that, you did X, Y, and Z. And, you used to get mad at him like, he did what? The reality is that person never said it. The person that came to you is the one that started that. Next thing you know, you get into beef with X, Y, and Z and all that stuff, right? And the bonds that you have between people, and one thing I will say about me as I've gotten older, you cannot come and tell me that somebody said something about me that I know. I'm not gonna believe you, usually. Until I hear it from that person, I'm not gonna believe you. And the reason why is because, why are you coming to tell me this? I don't think you're coming to tell me this because you like me. I think you coming to tell me this because you want to see chaos. And really, you are the one that's the hater. And so that's what we're seeing with ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. And I always said it was allegedly anyway. But this is what people want to do. People want to break folk up. People want to expose people. Just right here in Black YouTube. People talk about your mama, dox you, your wife. It could be folks you never met before. People you never seen before. Okay? People you don't, if you were to see them in the street, they know you, you don't know them. All for what? Not even for views. Just because I want to get some shit started because he's good at something and I'm not. Right? Especially in our community. You got to understand that. If you're going to deal in our community and you're going to have, let's say, a part of your business here, or, you're going to be connected to the community, you got to have thick skin. And your bonds with your friends and your family and the folks that you got, people gonna come after that, because all people want to do is start creating doubt in your life because they're so fucking miserable because they have not achieved anything. Like if you think about ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, and I know I give my commentary on celebs and things like that, right? And I report on what blogs report, and I make sure I go to major blogs, Page 6, and all those people. So when I see enough stories confirm something, I will speak about it because it's trending. But the thing that I want to talk about today is that people want to see you be destroyed, all for the fact because they didn't do what ASAP Rocky did. Rihanna, do I think she's the most talented artist of all time? Last 20 years? Absolutely not. Can I not deny that she worked hard to get to where she's at and she monetized her audience and she made the right moves? Absolutely. Because see, Rihanna not worried about other people. ASAP Rocky not worried about people. They're busy being successful. And that's what you got to handle. And I've learned that even from people like Kevin in the Black YouTube community. These things come out about him. He never says anything about it. You got thick skin. I've seen some people who have real thick skin. They're real successful. And then you get people that don't mean anything. They respond to it. And all of a sudden they off track. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your goals. Thick skin is a part of being successful. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategy. He actually told me this one day. He called me last year. He said, O'Shea, you not at the same level you used to be. He said, listen, you're going to have to be able, if you're going to go further in life, you're going to have to just allow people to talk shit about you and lie maliciously and keep on moving and not give it a response. If you really want to be the top guy, just think about how LeBron feel. Debo Samuel, for example, the 49ers receiver. Unfortunately, our fans, because he threatened to, you took all the logos off of his Instagram. We had our fans talking about they want to kill him and calling all kind of racist names. When you LeBron James and you're at the free throw line, people trying to get you to miss, get you off your game, get in your head, people who can never do what you're doing, you can't allow those people to bother you because you have a goal to reach. You got a goal to reach. And while people were sitting up here making up that stuff about them, they were in Barbados, being rich, being successful, and instead of the people getting their life together, trying to find out how they did it, they're there trying to start something against them. But that's what happens. And you can never become successful until you ignore people's shit. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.